shortage of advice for those training for their first marathon, but I think an often overlooked group of runners are those training for their second marathon. They've done it once, so they know they can do it, but there's often still a lot of self-doubt, and they're not quite ready for more advanced training programs yet. So here's my advice for second-time marathoners, filmed on the run.
Before you decide if you want to run a second marathon, wait a little while. After you finish your first marathon, congratulations, you're exhausted. Your mind is exhausted, your body is exhausted. It's a really emotional time. Give yourself a little time to recover before you make any major decisions about anything, but especially about deciding if you want to run a second marathon. My goal for my first marathon was just to finish, but now you know you can finish. So for your second marathon, consider setting a more specific goal, either a finish time, a pace time, or something non-time based, like running negative splits, which I guess is still technically time-based. Don't rely too much on what happened during your first marathon. If it went well, you might push yourself too hard, thinking you're ready for more than you actually are. If it went poorly, well, first of all, kudos for trying again, but you might be hesitant and not push yourself hard enough. So don't rely too much on what happened during your first marathon. That said, consider what happened during your first marathon. What went well? What didn't? Change what didn't work and keep what did, and learn from your first marathon experience. Consider a training plan that is more personalized to you. Especially if your first training plan was off the shelf, work with a running coach to develop a running plan that is more specific to you, your goals, your strengths, and your weaknesses. Do more this time around. Do more strength work, do more cross-training, and do more stretching and yoga. You'd be amazed how much difference a few squats and a few lunges can make in your running. Pay more attention to what you do after you run, in particular stretching. Develop and actually do a post-run stretching routine. Your legs will thank you tomorrow. Pay more attention to your fueling and hydration, both on the run, continuing to perfect both the combination and the timing of fuel and hydration to keep you energized on the run, but in your life as well. Especially in the days or immediately before a long run, make sure you're eating a well-balanced and healthy diet that also agrees with you on the run.